Hi everyone, welcome back to One Leaf Tile family. How are you all doing? I hope you're all doing well and keeping safe and you're having a great day. I'd like to thank every one of my beautiful, kind soul subscribers out there for all of your support and love. And for those that are new to my channel, welcome to my channel. I hope you'll join our beautiful community here as well. I'm back with another pick a card reading for you everyone. And our topic today is messages from your future spouse. I will be using my chopstick bottle with channel messages from your future spouse, as well as charms and letters. Okay, so I hope you will enjoy this reading, and your 4 options are 4 different hearts. Okay, and the first heart is the Selenite crystal. Second option is this blue crystal. Third option is this rose quartz crystal. Fourth option is this clear crystal. Option number 1, 2, 3, and 4. You may pause the video if you need more time. When you're ready, the timestamps are listed in the description box and the comments box below. I will see you at your reading. Hello group 1, for those that chose this beautiful selenite heart, welcome to your reading. Okay, so before I start our reading, I'd like to put a little disclaimer out there that this is a general reading, so you may or may not hear messages that will resonate with all of you. So please use your intuition and claim messages that resonated and leave the rest behind. Also, please know that you're not bound to any of the messages that you'll be hearing, so use your discernment, and you and only you can change the energy around you. All right, so to start off our reading, I'm going to be pulling out about 10 messages. These are channel messages from your future spouse, and then we can start from there. Okay, so let's see. We complement each other. We stay in the moment. You are so gentle. We love to stay healthy. You said, I inspire you. Oh, so sweet. I have transformed so much. Aries. There's so much wisdom. We have already met. Wow. I'm home now. Oh, wow. Okay. So group 1. So your person can be Aries, or you may be Aries, doesn't have to be, or they may have Aries in their natal chart, or you may have Aries in your natal chart. So it looks like you've already met this person, or this person may already be your spouse for some of you watching here. This person may be someone that you have met, but you didn't know that this person would be your future spouse, is also what I'm hearing. And you complement each other very well. This is a beautiful connection. You made each other a better person. You bring out the best of each other we complement each other here. This is beautiful. And when you guys spend quality time together, you are in the moment. You leave all the busyness or all the commitments or all the headaches or struggles or what have you behind you, and turn off your phone or any electronics, and you guys love your alone time together, and you are someone that is so gentle, and both of you love to stay healthy. I'm getting that, both of you may like to exercise, may like to go to the gym together, or you may be eating healthy as well. Both of you like to have a good balanced diet. You inspire your future spouse, and it kind of brings me to this. I have transformed so much. So I think because of the things you do, group one, you have inspired them so much that you made them change from the person that they were to the person that they are now, because there's so much wisdom in you. It's what I'm getting with this. I'm home now. I feel that, and as well with this, we have already met. I feel that maybe this could be someone that you were once with and you somehow fell apart due to a personal commitments. It could be a job related that you or your spouse had to move into a different city, or this could be school. Maybe one of you may be going back to school and you guys had to move to a different city, what have you. Everyone is different, but this message tells me that there will be a period of time that you guys will be apart, and you guys will obviously reunite again, which ties in very well with this "we have already met" card. So you've met and you drift apart because of some type of personal commitment. So overall, what I'm getting from your future spouse, the opening messages, is that you guys are a beautiful couple. You complement each other really well. You bring the best out of each other, and you are someone who's very gentle, and you love to stay healthy, whether it's food related or whether it's physical, even as far as your relationship goes. You're striking a balance. You're not being too controlling. And of course, at the same time, you also make sure that you pay attention to each other's needs and wants. And group one, you inspire your future spouse to transform or change because there's so much wisdom in you. They learn so much from you. And you guys have already met, and this could be some of you that you have already married to this person. For others of you, this could be someone that you have already met, but you didn't know that this would be your future spouse. And there will be a period of time, or maybe this person whom you have met, they moved away from where you are, or maybe you've moved away from where you were, and you will reunite with this person. So this is for those that are not married, single. Think about the people around you. This person will be your future spouse because this person will come home to you, is what I'm getting. This is a beautiful opening message for you, group one. Wow. Okay. So I'm going to draw some oracle cards. Actually, I'm going to draw some tarot cards. I'm going to leave the messages here, and maybe I may be able to reference to some of these messages here for you. So Queen of Coins, Two of Cups, Eight of Wands. Wow. Group one, your future spouse wants you to know that you will be leading a comfortable life in terms of your material needs. I'm hearing that you're going to have a beautiful home. Your home is going to be filled with all the beautiful things that you like, and you're going to be living very healthy, which brings me back to one of the opening messages here, that we love to stay healthy. So what I'm hearing with this Eight of Wands here, right now you are not with this person. You've met this person and they have moved away, or you have moved away. You're definitely going to come into union with this Two of Cups here. You could be a different race or different ethnic background, but you complement each other really well. Like this we complement each other really well card here, group one. This is really beautiful. And I'm also hearing that once you guys are together, you guys are really irresistible to one another. Like you guys are so attached to one another. Like you enjoy your quality time. Like this, we stay in the moment here. Like you guys literally ignore everything that happens around you. You guys would disconnect yourself once you guys are together. Like we stay in this moment card here. Like you guys would look at each other in the eyes and really enjoy each other's company. Your future spouse really loves your gentleness, all the wisdom that you have, and you inspire your future spouse a lot is also what I'm hearing. I'm getting this like strong bonding between you and your future spouse. Once you see each other, it's like you guys can stay up all night talking to each other. There's a lot of like passionate energies between the two of you guys, and you guys are such a cute couple too. When people see you, they have a smile on their face. I feel that your future spouse is someone who's got a good head on their shoulders, who is very receptive to any advices, who's not black and white, who's very flexible is also what I'm hearing, and who's very generous too is what I'm hearing. Someone who's very giving, someone who makes you feel very comfortable. You know, you guys are very comfortable with one another. Even when you first met, you feel very comfortable with one another. And you learn so much from each other is also what I'm getting. Getting like this very beautiful, gentle, graceful energy that I'm feeling from your future spouse here. Wow. And I'm also getting that you guys love to travel. This could be your future spouse, his or her job will require them to travel a lot. And, you know, every time they come home, you guys can't, you know, take your hands off each other. You guys spend quality time together. You enjoy that time together. Or this could be you. You know, maybe your work requires you to travel a lot, group one. I'm also getting that some of you may meet your spouse during the summertime, or it could be you traveling to some tropical area, and that's where you will meet your future spouse. You know, you could be on vacation, and maybe you're from two different countries, and that's how you guys are apart. Like I mentioned earlier, that, you know, there's a period that you guys are apart. So there's some type of travel involved, or you could be, again, you could be meeting your person during traveling while you were on vacation, and your spouse was on vacation, or you may be traveling to a place where your spouse was living and you were there on vacation, and that was where you met your spouse is also what I'm getting. And you finally come into union. You may be, you know, flying there and living there permanently, or your spouse may be coming to where you are. What I'm also getting, this is beautiful. Yeah, with this Queen of Coins here, I'm seeing a snake here. So definitely I'm getting like the transformation. Like we have the transformation here. I have transformed so much. So you have transformed. You have made there's a lot of changes that your future spouse has made to be with you is also what I'm getting. Maybe your future spouse had to give up all the things they had at where they were to come live with you. And this is for those that are in long distance relationship. And that's why, you know, they have shown me this message here that they have transformed so much. And I believe that this is because of their move to where you are, and as well because of your wisdom is what I'm hearing. Okay, so let me pull an oracle message for you. message do you have for group 1? Future spouse of group 1. What additional messages do you have for group 1? Raindrops, take a chance on them. Okay, so this message tells me, group 1, that they have taken a chance on you. That, like we talked about earlier, that they definitely had taken a chance to leave everything behind and come in union with you. And this is for those that are in a long distance relationship and your spouse is coming to live with you, and they definitely feel that it was a good thing that they did it and they took the chance to do it just to be with you. This is a beautiful card, group 1. I'm seeing like 2 fairies here. You guys are protected by the fairies, or I'm even getting that this is like a soulmate situation. For those of you that believe in that, I feel that this is a union that it's, you know, it's been arranged by the universe, by the divine for both of you here. This is a beautiful union, and it's something that it's like at the soul level. It's what I'm getting from this card here. This is beautiful. Okay, let me see if I can find you another message. What other messages, future spouse of group 1, do you have for them? Okay. What other messages, future spouse of group 1, do you have for them? Lay a solid foundation. Wow. Okay, so definitely group 1, you know, like I mentioned earlier, that there's going to be a lot of like financial stability. You are going to be living in a very wealthy lifestyle, and this lay a solid foundation card basically confirms that you and your future spouse are going to have a very solid foundation. When you come into union, when you become husband and wife, you are definitely going to have a beautiful solid foundation built you know, together with your future spouse. Or this could be your future spouse bringing the wealth, is also what I'm getting, from where they were to where you are right now. I'm getting that you're laying a very solid foundation for you or for both of you. This is beautiful. Okay, so I'm gonna pull one last message from your spirit guides to you about your relationship. Any guidance from your spirit guides to you and your future spouse with regards to your relationship here. Okay, so not quite yet. A message of guidance from your spirit guides for both you and your future spouse. Okay, independence. The more you learn to feed yourself on the inside and care for the inner child, the more freestanding you become. Help me feed and love this inner child, dear Lord. Wow, okay. So your spirit guides want you to know that for your relationship, you know, it is good to be independent of each other and that you're not depending too much on one another. Your spirit guides want to remind both of you to make sure that not only you have to strike a balance, stay individualistic while the bonding is strong between you and your spouse. You don't lose sight of being who you are. Essentially, is the message that I'm getting here. This is beautiful. So I'm going to get you some charms. Okay, I'm going to get these cards out of the way and get you some charms. Oh, and group 1, pay attention to number 39 or number 6. Okay, so group 1, I'm going to read your charms intuitively. Let's see what additional messages your future spouse has for you. What additional messages do you have for group 1 here? Future spouse of group 1. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to use some letters. And sometimes these letters don't make sense, but these letters could be your initials or your future spouse's initials. Or it could be the initial of the place that you guys met. I feel like getting you a couple more. Okay, so I'm getting the letter R, N. Maybe you or your future spouse is a nurse, registered nurse. I'm getting the O and B, L, and I have a blank tile. Lorne. Or it could be the word born, or it could be Bob or Rob. Okay. So have fun with the letters. Okay, so with this tower here, wow, it's Eiffel Tower. I feel that maybe you will meet your future spouse in Paris. Wow. And this is just for some of you, and for others of you, this gives me the elevation. So your future spouse wants you to know that you definitely have, you know, inspired him, like this inspired card here or message here. You definitely have inspired him, and or her. Since they met you, they feel like their life has elevated, you know, with the way they feel, with the way they think, is what I'm getting. And this, with this here, again, it gives me the phoenix rising from the ashes, you know, which confirmed here with this message, the opening message here. I have transformed so much. Your future spouse definitely has transformed so much ever since they met you, is what I'm hearing. And there's definitely lots of passion and love, like we talked about here with this Eight of Wands here. There's a lot of passion and love. And with this Mother Pearl, there's like your relationship is so pure, you know, pure and gentle. Like how the opening message here, you are so gentle. Like your future spouse wants you to know that not only they feel that you're such a pure soul, they also feel that you're someone who's very gentle. And with the snowflake here, your future spouse wants you to know that you're like the one and only that they love, and they've never met anyone like you. Someone that is so like individualistic, and someone that is so unique. You know, they're so happy that they met you is also what I'm getting. And with this bowl here, I feel that, again, going back to the message from Spirit here, you know, you guys are very independent and very individualistic, both you and your future spouse, and spirits want you to continue with that and make sure you don't lose sight of that. And I feel, like I mentioned earlier, I feel that you guys are like from two different ethnic groups. So you guys are definitely very individualistic, you know, in terms of the different cultural backgrounds, is what I'm hearing here. Wow. And with this butterfly, definitely, again, this is a double confirmation. They feel that they have transformed so much, and they have taken the chance, you know, to be with you, to take the chance to change, just to be with you. With this butterfly here, this is beautiful. Wow. So overall, what I'm getting for you, group 1, is that your future spouse is someone who is so different from who you are, but at the same time, you guys complement each other really well because of the differences, and you guys love to stay healthy, you know, in terms of the physical activities, in terms of your diet, and that you guys have already met. And this gives me the vibe that you guys met during vacation or during some type of travel. This could be you traveling, and this could be your future spouse traveling, and one of you, or maybe both of you, may be Aries or have Aries placement in your natal chart. And you guys are finally coming to union, and that your future spouse finds you very, very gentle and pure souls. And I feel that this is like a soulmate type of union between you and your future spouse, and that they have transformed so much, and they have taken the chance of the leap of faith just to be with you, and they feel extremely elevated. And I'm also getting that you know, there's so much passion in your relationship. And I'm also getting, like, with this Tower card that I mentioned, that you guys are definitely elevating once you guys meet or get connected. I feel that that's when things start to happen, good things to start to happen. You know, maybe your situation will improve financially, or maybe your spouse is someone who's financially stable. Either way, I feel that once you guys come into union, your whole situation improve in terms of your financial situation, your health. With this, you like to stay healthy. You know, everything changes once you guys come into union for the better, and you guys are going to be living such a healthy and wealthy lifestyle is what I'm getting for you here. This is such a beautiful union, group one. This is such a beautiful message from your future spouse. I'm wishing you both all the best, and I'm wishing that you guys will come to union soon. Okay, so group one, thank you very much for allowing me to do your reading today. I appreciate your time. And if you like this video, don't forget to give it a like, and feel free to share. If you're new to my channel, consider subscribing. I would really appreciate you. Take very good care of yourself and stay safe. I will see you at your next reading. Bye-bye. Hello, group two. For those that chose this beautiful blue Swarovski heart, welcome to your reading. Okay, so group two, before we start your reading, I'd like to put a little disclaimer out there that this is a general reading, so not all messages you will be hearing will resonate with all of you. Please use your intuition and claim messages that resonated and leave the rest behind. Also, you're not bound to any of the messages here, so please use your discernment as you listen to this reading. Okay, so I'm going to start off by pulling out 10 messages from this chopstick bottle here. These are channel messages from your future spouse. Alright, so group two, one fell off the floor, so I'm gonna pick that one up for you. Alright, so let's see what we've got here for you. So you bring me joy. You love our quality time. I have a hard time expressing my emotion. Technology. You are my earth angel. Wow. We are finally together. We helped each other move forward. You are a beautiful soul, Taurus, and June. Okay. Group two, what I'm getting from your future spouse is that you will be meeting your future spouse. This could be in June, and this could also be the month that you guys are getting married. So June is a significant month for both of you, is what I'm hearing. And you or your future spouse may have Taurus placement in your natal chart, is what I'm hearing. And your future spouse is in the field of technology. Okay, and this could be also you as well. And you are a beautiful soul, okay, as per your future spouse, and I'm sure you are. And I'm also getting that you both help each other heal or move forward in terms of any struggles that you are facing, is what I'm getting with this message. We helped each other move forward here. And wow, with this, we are finally together. I'm getting that your future spouse wants you to know that they have been crushing on you for a long time, and they are so happy that you are finally saying yes to them, is what I'm hearing with this "we are finally together" message from your future spouse. Because you know why, group 2? Because you are such a beautiful soul and you are their earth angel. This is beautiful. They feel that I'm getting that future spouse is saying that they have such a good catch. Okay, because you're one beautiful soul and you're one kind soul. Wow. And they have a hard time expressing their emotion. Maybe they have been crushing on you, like I mentioned earlier, and that's why they weren't able to express it. They kept it inside, and finally somehow they're able. I'm getting that you noticed your future spouse, and I don't know, I'm getting that your future spouse is someone who's very charming, but at the same time who's very shy, who doesn't express their emotions really well. I'm also getting that maybe if others don't know your future spouse, this person could be someone that people would view them as someone who's very cold or emotionalist, someone who doesn't say much and who appears to be very cold, but they're not. Group 2, they're just having trouble expressing themselves. Maybe again, they could be someone who's very shy, but instead of viewing them as someone who's very shy, they have been misunderstood by others that someone who's like a stuck up is also the word that I'm getting. Someone who doesn't, have a lot of emotions, like a straight face type of person, is what I'm getting. But this is because they're having a hard time expressing themselves. Okay, and you bring them a lot of joy. I feel that you guys complement each other really well. You could be someone who's very outgoing. You could be someone who's extrovert, and your spouse is someone who's introvert. And also getting that you help each other to bring out the extrovert side of your future spouse out, and maybe your future spouse is able to like calm you down a little bit, and bring the introvert side of you, is what I'm getting. And yeah, wow, I'm getting like this really grateful energy from your future spouse. Like I'm feeling that your future spouse is feeling very grateful to have you as their spouse, and they're saying that you also love your quality time together with them. So what I'm getting is that you both really enjoy each other. Like when you guys spend time with each other, you would turn off your cell phones, or put all your electronics aside and really spend the quality time together. What else am I getting from these opening messages here? Okay, I'm also getting that maybe one of you could be very stubborn, but I'm getting more of your future spouse. Or maybe they could be viewed as someone who's stubborn, who doesn't, say much, or who doesn't change their ways, is what I'm getting. But again, it draws me back to this. They have a hard time expressing their emotion. That's why they feel that you're a beautiful soul and you're like their earth angel, group 2, because you're able to get them to express their emotions. So you help them move forward and you bring them so much joy, is what I'm getting. Wow. And they also help you move forward with certain things in life, as far as I can see here. Yeah, I'm getting like for June, maybe June, that's when you guys are going to get married too, is also what I'm getting. And with this, we are finally together. Like I'm feeling this like deep connection, or this deep, like extreme happiness and joy from your future spouse here. How much they feel so lucky that they have you and that you are finally with them, is what I'm getting. And for others of you, I'm also getting that maybe there was a breakup. Maybe you have already met each other. And this is just for some of you here. So this could be like you guys have met and you guys somehow fell apart and you guys came back together. This is just for some of you, a small amount of you. With this, we are finally together. Message here is what I'm getting. Okay, so... Okay, so I guess that's all. And these are the opening messages that I'm getting from your future spouse. And let's see what the cards tell us. Group 2. Okay. So, future spouse of group 2, what message do you have for them? Knight of Cups, Nine of Wands, and Ace of Wands. Okay, so group 2, with these 3 cards here, what I'm seeing for you is your future spouse is definitely someone who's very charming, who's got lots of beautiful emotions, but having a hard time expressing it. This card confirms that your future spouse is someone who's very beautiful, who's got a really kind heart, and at times they are being misunderstood, I'm getting. And I'm getting that they can be very shy too. Oh, like I mentioned earlier, yeah, someone who's very sweet and shy and who's very kind. Sometimes they having a hard time trying to, express to you. And sometimes, it makes you mad. Say it, why don't you just tell me how you feel? But I feel that they are going to come around because you inspire them. I feel that there's a lot of like passionate energies between the two of you. You definitely inspire your future spouse to speak up and to express their emotions, and that's why they feel that you're someone who's so beautiful and you're like their earth angel that able to help them bring out their beautiful emotions and their feelings and able to express themselves better. Wow. And with this, we are finally together. I feel that maybe this is just for a small amount of you watching here, that maybe, like I mentioned, that there's a period of breakup. And this could be because you just didn't understand your future spouse at the time, why they're having such a hard time expressing themselves. Maybe you knew that they had good intentions towards you, but they're just not expressing it. You drift apart because of that. I'm getting that you lost your patience and you finally able to, understand and worked really hard in the relationship to appreciate each other more after you come back. You were able to inspire one another with this, help each other move forward. here, you're able to help each other understand what you each need to work on is what I'm getting. One thing that really stands out in your future spouse reading is that they are having a hard time expressing their emotion. And for others that have not met this person and will be meeting this person, this could be one of the things that you have to watch out for. You're probably gonna have to work really hard in trying to open your future spouse up is what I'm getting. But you're definitely someone that will help your future spouse change that, and that's why they see you as an earth angel and you bring so much joy to their life, and you are someone who's so beautiful to them is what I'm getting. They are definitely someone who's beautiful too, who's got lots of beautiful emotions, who's very kind and who's very charming. You just have to be a little bit patient with them is what I'm getting here, group 2. This is beautiful. Wow. And there's definitely, you guys are gonna make some babies is also the message that I'm getting here. Wow. Okay, so let's see if I can get you another message here. Okay, so future spouse of group 2, what other messages do you have for them? Gray, endings are inevitable. Wow, okay. So pay attention to number 37. You could be 37 years old, or maybe your future spouse is 37 years old, or maybe you will get married at age 37. Doesn't have to be. And with this, endings are inevitable. I'm drawn back to like I said earlier, I have a hard time expressing my emotion. Message here from your future spouse really stands out for me for this reading. And with this endings are inevitable card, I feel that again there was a period, or there will be a period, that you guys are going to be separated, but you guys are going to come around and reunite again. Wow, okay. I'm getting that maybe some of you will meet each other while you're on a cruise or some kind of boating event is what I'm getting. Something that has to do with the water or fire. Maybe in the summertime you'll meet, or during your vacation somewhere near the beach, or some, in the summertime and near the water is what I'm getting. Okay. Beaver Spirit, lay a solid foundation. Wow, this card also came out for group 2. Sorry, for group 1. Okay, group 2. Also pay attention to number 6. Wow, and we have the June card here. So definitely group 2, the number 6 or June 6 are of importance, okay? So it could be the day that you'll meet them or the day that you'll get married. So with this lay a solid foundation card, I feel that you're definitely able to, build a very solid foundation with your future spouse. With this Taurus card here, I feel that it speaks really well with this card here, because with Taurus, I know that they like to have they believe in, building a solid foundation. When they meet you, they want to be with you. They don't, they want to make you the one right away. They're not the type that fool around, or they're not the type that will, hey, let's just date them and let's see if things work out. If it doesn't, so we're gonna move our separate ways. That's not what I'm getting from your future spouse here. I'm getting that your future spouse is a type of person that they're very serious when they're in a relationship. They will not end the relationship unless they absolutely have to, or maybe it could be situational. There's someone who's very loyal to is also what I'm getting. They're definitely someone that believes in stability. They're someone that once they're with you for life, till death do us part type of vibe that I'm getting from your future spouse here. This is beautiful. Okay, so I'm gonna get one more message, and this message will be from your spirit guides to both you and your future spouse for your relationship here. Oh, wow. This card also came for group 1, so I'm not sure if you were drawn to group 1 as well. Or maybe there might be a message there for you for group 1. Okay, so independence. The more you learn to feed yourself on the inside and care for the inner child, the more freestanding you become. Help me feed and love this inner child, dear Lord. Okay, so what I'm getting from this message, group 1, is that your spirit guides are urging both of you to be yourself. Don't lose sight of who you are. Okay, I'm just going to move this here because I don't think you can see. Okay, so don't lose sight of who you are. Be yourself. I'm also hearing that maybe you or your future spouse may have to do some healing, and which draws me back to this message here. We help each other move forward. So what I'm getting from your spirit guides is that you need to make sure that you attend to your inner calling, your inner child, be yourself when you're together. And I'm seeing that there should be no problem with both of you doing that, especially with this, we help each other move forward. So there's some type of inner child healing that both of you needed to do, is what I'm getting. So your spirit guides are acknowledging that and asking you to continue with that journey of, making sure that you are taking care of your inner child and that you can become independent while you come into union with your future spouse, is what I'm getting. So essentially, once you heal your inner child, you will become someone who is more independent and who's much more strong and who can build a solid foundation with one another, and who will build a long-lasting solid foundation, is what I'm getting. Wow, this is beautiful. Okay, so group 2, I'm going to get you some charms and letters. Okay. Okay, so group 2, I'm going to read your charms intuitively. Some letters. Okay, so I'm getting the M, K, T, Y, X, F, U, A. Okay. I'm getting thank you, TY, thank you. Full. Okay. Getting UK. Getting facts. Okay, so have fun with the letters. Some letters here, maybe your initials or your future spouse initials, or it could be the letters of your wedding hall is what I'm hearing, or your banquet hall is what I'm hearing. Okay. All right. So let's see here. So we have the cloud. Yeah, this brings me to you are my earth angel message. I feel that they feel that you're someone sent from the skies, you know, with this cloud here. It's beautiful. And with this airplane here, wow. I mentioned earlier that I feel that you guys met during vacation. So this kind of confirms it that you guys, wow, with this palm tree here, I feel that you definitely, you know, met your future spouse during vacation. Okay, or you will be meeting your future spouse when you're on vacation. Like I mentioned with this card here, when I was looking at it, I see like the sailboat here, and seeing that there's like water here. So I feel that, you know, you guys are gonna meet like during vacation or summertime. Wow, and look, I'm seeing the flamingo here. So this gives me the friendship vibe and the vacation vibe. So definitely you guys will be meeting your future spouse during vacation, or when you, or it maybe through friends is also what I'm getting here. Wow. And with this lips here, there's definitely lots of passion. Like your future spouse feel that you're such a beautiful soul. Okay. And I'm so happy that you're finally together. It's what I'm getting. I don't know. I'm also getting like the long distance relationship vibe with this we are finally together message, as well as this facts. You know, maybe you guys talk to each other a lot, like by way of faxing or texting. You know, like some you guys talk to each other a lot, like a lot more than, you know, couples that are you know, living in the same city is what I'm getting. Some type of like Skyping or Snapchat, or I'm getting like I'm getting the long distance relationship vibe here with you and your future spouse. Okay. And wow, with this octopus here, I feel like it ties in really well with this Nine of Wands here. I feel like you guys had to go through some type of separation. It's like I mentioned earlier, like you guys will have to be really resilient, okay, in order for you guys to be together is what I'm getting. Well, obviously, you know, this message is from your future spouse. You guys will eventually come into union, but I feel that there's a lot that you guys would have to go through before you guys come into union with that octopus there. Wow. And this unicorn, I feel that this speaks to you are my earth angel. You know, your future spouse definitely feels that you are like someone sent from the divine, you know, someone who's so special that you bring so much joy to them. Okay. And you help them express their emotion. Okay. And both of you really help bring each other out, you know, help each other move forward with your journey. And I'm getting like your future spouse is someone who goes with I feel that your future spouse is someone who's very intuitive as well, you know, who doesn't speak much, but who does go with their heart, you know, and with, you know, you guys love your quality time. So this to me kind of confirms that, again, you know, some of you here, your relationship with your future spouse is long distance before you guys come into union. Okay, that's why when you guys meet, you guys really love your quality time together. And I feel that you guys probably met in June or will meet in June, in the month of June, or something has to do with number 6. It could be June 6th. Okay, wow, this is beautiful. So overall, what I'm getting for you, group 2, is that I feel that most of you here, your relationship with your future spouse before you come into union, it's a long distance relationship, and you meet during your vacation, and this could be in June, and this could be in the summertime and somewhere near the water. That's where you'll meet, and this person, your future spouse, finds you very magical, and they find you, you know, someone who's very beautiful, and someone who's able to help them express their emotions, and someone who's, you know, able to help them heal through, you know, their struggles in terms of their inner child, and they have also been able to help you with healing of your inner child is also what I'm getting, and you guys are doing great, and your spirit guides want to acknowledge that is what I'm getting. And there was a period of separation, and with this separation, I feel that I mentioned that because your person or your future spouse had a hard time expressing. I also feel that for others of you with this period of separation, it could be because you guys were like long distance relationship, right? So it's inevitable that you guys needed to be separated. With this card here, it says endings are inevitable. So yeah, there was a period of ending, but it was inevitable because for the fact that you guys, you know, were living from like in 2 different cities is what I'm getting for you. Okay, and you are finally going to come into union, obviously, because, you know, this is a message from your future spouse, and that you are going to have like a really solid foundation when you come into union. I feel that, you know, you inspire too with this Ace of Wands here. You inspire each other a lot throughout your journey with them. Wow, and you bring the best out of each other. It's also what I'm getting. This is such a beautiful union, group 2. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to end your reading here. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you like this video, feel free to click on the like button and share the video. And if you're new to my channel, consider subscribing, as I would really appreciate you. And click on the bell for future notifications of any of my uploads. Take very good care of yourself, okay, group 2? I wish you all the best, okay, wherever you are. I will see you at my next reading. Bye-bye. Hello, group 3. For those that chose this beautiful rose quartz heart, welcome to your reading. Okay, group 3. Before we start, I'd like to put a little disclaimer out there that this is a general reading, so you may or may not find messages that will resonate. So please use your intuition and claim messages that resonated and leave the rest behind. Also, you're not bound to any of the messages that you'll be hearing. Please use your discernment as you listen to this reading, because you and only you have the power to change your energy and your faith. Okay? All right, so let me start off by pulling 10 messages. These are channel messages from your future spouse. I'm going to try to pull 10 messages from this chopsticks bottle. This one wants to come out. I'll take this one. Okay, so one fell off the floor. I'll pick that one up. All right, so let's see what we've got here for you, group 3. So we've got Libra, we've got Pisces. So these are the, okay, so we've got Virgo. If you don't see your signs here, don't panic. It doesn't mean that this reading's not for you. So you've got Libra, Pisces, Virgo. You were shy when we met. You are so cuddly. We have already met. Oh, wow. And the month September, we've changed so much. You are a great listener. Our lives are so different. Your energy is uplifting. Oh, wow. Okay, so group 3. So Libra, Pisces, Virgo. You may, and as well as your future spouse, may have these signs in their natal chart. Those that do not have these placements in their natal chart, don't panic. It could mean that maybe it's your future spouse placements of these signs. All right, so your future spouse wants you to know that when they met you, you were someone who was very shy, and they love to cuddle you because you're very cuddly. And you have already met your future spouse. Wow. This is for some of you here, okay? And maybe the month September is the month that you guys will meet, or the month that you guys will get married, or this also could be your birthday month, or the month of your birthday, or the month of your future spouse's birthday. And your future spouse wants you to know that since they met you, both of you have changed so much, okay? So it sounds like you help each other transform to a better person, or to a new person, or to a new you. Wow, this is very powerful and beautiful. And your future spouse wants you to know that you're someone who is such a great listener, and they really appreciate that. And again, this message here, our lives are so different now that we are together. So you can read it either way. Now that we are together, our lives are so different, or our lives are so different now that we are together. It's such a beautiful message. Like, this ties in really well with we've changed so much, right? So ever since you guys met, you guys like brought out the best version of you. This is beautiful. And your energy is very uplifting, group 3. Wow. Wow, this is beautiful. So this is the opening message from your future spouse. I'm getting that they are someone who is very active, someone who is very balanced too, and someone who is very fair, someone who is a perfectionist is also what I'm getting. Someone who's very outgoing as well is also what I'm getting. Someone who has a lot of friends. And I think they like the fact that you are someone who's shy. Maybe they speak a lot, and you're someone with maybe doesn't speak a lot, who's someone who's introvert. It doesn't have to be, but you were definitely shy when you first met them. And you're such a great listener, and they really love that about you. And you definitely made each other change, okay? Both of you, I'm getting like both of you compliment each other really well. And both of you have brought out the best version of you. Wow, this is beautiful. Okay. And your energy, it's very uplifting, group 3. Wow. And maybe that's why they feel that you are so cuddly. This is beautiful. I feel that that's your love language. Group 3 doesn't have to be, or this could be your future spouse love language. They love to like have physical contact. Doesn't mean that it's intimate all the time. You know, this could be like, you know, hugging each other and touching each other, and just, you know, physical contact, okay? It's what I'm getting, because they love your energy. Your energy is so uplifting. This is really beautiful. And maybe they love the fact that you're shy too, is also what I'm getting. Wow. And they love the fact that you listen, like you're willing to like drop everything and spend the time and actually listen to them, and actually like not only listen, like you're someone who's able to like replicate or respond to them, you know. This is beautiful. Wow. Okay, so I'm gonna see what I can get out of the cards for you. Okay. Future spouse of group 3. What additional messages do you have for them? Six of Swords, Temperance, and the Devil. Wow. Okay. So group 3. What I'm getting with these 3 additional cards, I feel that this Devil card actually ties in really well with, now that we're together, our lives are so different, and that we've changed so much. So maybe both you and your future spouse were in some type of habits or some type of addiction or some type of, mentality that were not allowing you to move forward to a better stage in your life. Sometimes with the Devil card here, I feel that you sometimes are trapped with your thinking from a place of fear. You're fearing that, if you come out of a certain situation or come out of your comfort zone, things are gonna go disarray. Because of that, you're not able to step out and show your full potential. And so your partner or your future spouse is able to get you out of your fear and allow you to blossom, is what I'm getting, and show the true potential in you. And same thing with you doing the same for your future spouse. There might be some type of bad habits that they have. This could be partying too much, is what I'm getting for some reason, is what I'm hearing. Or they might be playing video games too much, is also what I'm hearing. Every situation is different, but there's some type of bad habits or addictions. This could also be drug related for others of you. You were able to change each other a lot, and your lives have transformed so much after you've met each other, and you were able to bring the best out of each other, and you're able to cut all those bad habits or unwanted thinking. You're able to cut all the cords, is also what I'm getting, what I'm hearing for you, group 3. This is beautiful. You're essentially able to help each other cut out all the negativities in your life, and you were able to bring in all the positive flow and harmony energies into your life, is what I'm getting. And you were able to bring balance back into your space, and this is for both of you. Okay, and you're definitely moving out of that, out of all the unwanted and low vibrational energies out of your space, and you're able to bring balance into your space and into your relationship. This is beautiful. So what I'm getting from these cards overall is that your future spouse wants you to know that after you guys met and you guys were able to complement each other really well, you're able to help each other rid of all the negativities or all the bad habits or all the addictions, and transform into someone new, or you were able to bring out the best version of you, and you're able to shine, is also what I'm getting. This is beautiful. You definitely help each other move away and transition into a new you. Wow. This is beautiful, group 3. Okay, so let me see if I can pull you one oracle message. All right, so future spouse of group 3, what additional messages do you have for them? Confidence, it comes with time and practice. This is beautiful. Okay. Group 3, I'm getting, with this confidence card, I'm getting drawn to the message, you were shy when we met. I feel that maybe at the time when you met your future spouse, you were shy, you were very shy, you didn't have the confidence to express, yourself, and you were such a good listener, but you're not a good communicator is what I'm getting. And I feel that your future spouse is able to get that out of you. Your future spouse, is able to bring the best out of you, like we talked about. Your future spouse is able to bring out your confidence. Okay. Wow, this is beautiful. This could also be them with this confidence card here. I feel that although they show themselves as someone who is very someone who's very energetic, someone who's got lots of friends is also what I'm getting. Someone who is very confident, but I feel that deep down they're not as confident. And I feel that you also have brought this to light to them, that they're actually someone who doesn't have a lot of confidence, and you're able to help your future spouse bring this out in them, or recognize that they actually don't have a lot of confidence as well. It's what I'm getting. So essentially, I feel that with this confidence card, group 3, is that both of you have been able to help each other bring that out in you. This is beautiful. But all in all, what I'm seeing is that with this confidence card, it's more of you being the shy person, and your future spouse being able to get you out of this shyness and speak, okay, and be a great communicator is what I'm getting. This is beautiful. Okay, so I'm gonna get one more oracle message for you. Okay, what other messages do you have for group 3, future spouse of group 3? Corolla, spirit has a plan. Wow. Okay. So some of you watching here could be 23 years old, or could be 35 years old. Doesn't have to be. Pay attention to number 23 or 25. Sorry, or 35. Or the number 5 is also what I'm getting. So 5 is change, right? So definitely you guys have changed each other, after you guys have met, okay? And with the spirit has a plan. I feel that your union is destined with this card here. I feel that your spirit guides help you get connected. So it brings me back to this card, or this message here, we have already met. Maybe some of you have split up or part ways after you guys are together is what I'm getting, and your spirit guides help you get back together is what I'm getting here with this card. So this is for those that have already met your future spouse, and you guys are not together anymore, but you guys will meet again, obviously, because this is your future spouse, but this is with the help of spirit is what I'm getting from this card here. This is beautiful. Wow. So essentially your union is actually planned or orchestrated by your spirit guides or by the divine of the universe is what I'm getting. Wow, I feel that it's a soul connection too for some of you here. This is beautiful. Okay, so let me get one more oracle message, and this is a message from your spirit guides, guidance from them for your relationship. So spirit guides of group 3, what guidance do you have for them for their relationship? Change. Don't scare yourself with the next 40 steps. All you need is that one next action. You can say to love, just show me the first step and change me into one who can take it. Wow. This is beautiful, group 3. So with this change card here, this basically confirms that you guys have definitely changed each other a lot, and your spirit guides are giving you a kudo that you guys have done such a great job helping each other cut out all the negative or the negativities in your life, you know, in terms of like any bad habits or any addictions or any unwanted people in your life. So what I'm getting, and they're so happy that you're able to take that step, okay, to help each other change is what I'm getting. This is beautiful. Okay, so what I'll do is I'm gonna pull you some charms. Okay, so I'm gonna read your charms intuitively. Okay, I'm gonna get you some numbers, some letters. Okay, so we have got the letter M, U, A, R, N, E, Z, B. So I'm getting the word Ben. Getting the word Zen. Ben could be your name or your future spouse's name. Zen, maybe you guys. This brings me to this, you are a great listener card, you know. Your future spouse feel a sense of Zen around you, group 3. I'm getting MBA. Maybe some of you are in the business field, or this could be your future spouse in the MBA, or they have MBA qualification. Ran. Maybe you guys like to run a lot, or your future spouse likes to run. Man. Okay. All right, so have fun with the letters, and you might be able to find your initials here or your future spouse initials, or I'm also getting like the place that you met initials. Okay, or maybe your wedding hall or your banquet hall's initials here. Okay, so let's see. Wow, we have like circle. You have definitely come a long way with your future spouse before you guys like tie the knot is what I'm getting, and it ties in really well with this message. We have already met, and okay. And now that we are together, our lives are so different. So I feel that there's a lot of transformation. There's a lot of like completion of cycles when you guys are together. You know, you guys help each other complete a lot of life cycles is what I'm getting. That's why you've transformed so much, you know, is what I'm getting. Wow, this is beautiful. And with this octopus here, I feel like your life is probably going to be really busy, you know, maybe you're going to be very busy is what I'm getting, or both of you are very busy individuals. I'm also getting the energy of, you know, temperance. Like, you know, this is like a reminder to you that you should balance. Your future spouse is asking you to balance, or maybe both of you need to balance things, you know. Yeah, you need to balance things, okay? Maybe you guys, one of you guys or both of you guys are doing too much with this devil energy here I'm getting. So you need to remember to balance yourself, okay? And to cut the cord is also what I'm getting with any unwanted or negative energies around you. And with this peace sign, I feel that you're able to bring each other the inner peace. And that's how you're able to change each other so much, and you're able to bring moderation into your connection is what I'm getting, or into your relationship. This is beautiful. And with this diamond here, I feel that you guys are going to live a comfortable life, and there's going to be a lot of brightness, okay, in your life. At first I feel that you're not seeing that. And this brings me to we have already met. Maybe some of you were engaged is the message that I'm getting, and somehow you broke it off. This is just for a very small percentage of you, okay? And you have come back is what I'm getting. You have reunite is what I'm getting, and things have gotten better, okay? And you're able to finally see the light. You're able to work out your differences, and that's why you changed so much, okay? And your lives are so different ever since you guys got married, or once you guys get married is what I'm getting. Wow. And with this this rocking wooden horse here, I feel that there's some type of inner child healing that either I feel that it's your future spouse, or this could also be you, that you needed to work on, and maybe that was why there was a period of separation is what I'm getting. Maybe there was a period of with this Six of Swords, like a period of transitioning you guys were going through, or your future spouse was going through, and this had to do with working with your confidence and in relation to your inner child, that either you or your future self, or this could be both, were working, and you guys were able to change is what I'm getting, and you guys were able to come out of healing, and you guys reconnected is what I'm hearing. Wow. Okay, and with this lips here, I feel like there's a lot of passion, or this gives me the energy of your future spouse is someone who may be speaking a lot, maybe who could be like a chatterbox, or who's filled with lots of emotions. Okay, wow. Group 3, look what we have here for you. wedding bells, okay? You guys are definitely getting married, right? I feel that you guys are gonna have like a beautiful wedding, like a large wedding is what I'm getting for you here. Wow. You're gonna invite a lot of friends to your wedding. Family and friends is what I'm getting. This is beautiful. Group 3, I wish you all the best, okay? Wherever you are. Take very good care of yourself, okay? And stay safe. I'm gonna close your reading here. Thank you very much for letting me do your reading and being here with me today. And if you like this video, feel free to like it and share. And if you're new to my channel, I would appreciate it if you consider subscribing. And don't forget to click on the bell for future notifications on my future uploads. I will see you at my next reading. Bye-bye. Hello, Group 4. For those that chose this clear crystal, welcome to your reading. Okay, so Group 4. Before I begin, I like to put a little disclaimer out there that this is a general reading. Not all messages will resonate with all of you, so please use your intuition and claim messages that resonated and leave the rest behind. Also, you are not bound to any of these messages, so please use your discernment, as you and only you have the power to change your faith and your energy. Okay, so to start off, I'm going to pull out 10 channel messages from your future spouse. Okay, let's see what we have for you here, Group 4. So health and science. Health science. I dreamt about you a lot. There's so much wisdom. We've been tested. You are my earth angel. Business finance. We have a lot in common. Our families know each other. You motivate me. You said I inspired you. We complement each other. Wow. Okay. So these are the opening messages for you, Group 4. So I'm seeing here that you or maybe your future spouse may be in the field of health science, and this could be a nurse, a doctor. It doesn't have to be some type of health science field, and as well as business or finance. Okay, again, this could be you or your future spouse. Those are the occupations that either of you are in, or it could be both. You could always, start off being in the health and science field, and then you change into business or finance, and same thing with your future spouse. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for you for these two messages here. And I dreamt about you a lot. So your future spouse, I'm getting that either this person is your secret admirer or someone that they have met you in your dream, or maybe both of you have already met each other in the astral is what I'm getting. Or maybe you have been dreaming about your future spouse a lot. Group 4 is the message that I'm getting. But definitely your future spouse dreamt about you a lot. And there's so much wisdom message here. I feel that, okay, so I realized that it says that our families know each other. So, which ties in really well with this, I dreamt about you a lot. So this person is someone that you already know, is what I'm getting. Or maybe, or someone, or maybe your families know each other, and maybe you don't know. You haven't been introduced, or it could be that you have already been introduced, but you didn't think that you would be becoming, husband and wife is what I'm getting. Or maybe you have already met and your future spouse had a crush on you and you didn't know that, and they dream about you a lot is what I'm getting. Okay. And future spouse says that both you and them have a lot in common. Okay, this is beautiful. And that you are their earth angel. This is beautiful. Okay. And that your relationship has been tested. I don't know, I'm getting that maybe some of you have to go through your family. Even though your families know each other, there might be some barriers with some of the family members before you're able to connect. That's what I'm getting with this. We've been tested. Or maybe you were together, or maybe you were together and you split up somehow for some reason, and this could be family related situation is also what I'm getting. There's some type of like obstacles with your relationship before you're able to be connected or to become husband and wife is what I'm getting. Okay, so I'm getting the energy of like you guys have come a long way before you guys are able to connect. Okay, is what I'm getting. And because of that, there's so much wisdom. You learn so much because of the fact that your relationship has been tested so much is what I'm getting. And your future spouse said that you motivate them a lot. Okay, this is beautiful. At the same time, you said to your future spouse that they inspire you. Wow. Yeah, you guys definitely complement each other really well is what I'm getting here. Wow. And then we've got we complement each other very well. So, you guys complement each other really well, and you guys also give each other compliments. Wow, this is beautiful. Well, your future spouse says you motivate them, and you at the same time said that they inspire you. Okay, so this is the opening message that I got for you so far from your future spouse. Group 4, this is beautiful. I'm going to see what the cards will tell us. Okay, so future spouse of group 4. Okay. What additional messages do you have for them? Justice and Page of Coins. Okay. So, group 4. With this Justice card, I feel that it ties in really well with we've been tested. I feel that there might be some type of, unfairness. Something happened in your relationship in terms of, the balance or the flow between your families is also what I'm getting. I'm getting a lot more of a family situation, both of your families, and finally we're being heard. I feel that families didn't really listen to both of what you have to say about your relationship. They only care about how they feel is what I'm getting. I feel that both of you are gonna finally speak your truth and stand your ground, and not caring if your families like this relationship or not, you're still going to pursue with your relationship. And I feel that finally justice is going to be on your side, and they're finally able to accept you. And for others of you, and this is for a very small amount or a small percentage of you, I feel that maybe some of your family members are still disagreeing with your relationship, but you did not listen to them and you just pursue because of the fact that you know that you guys are meant to be together. This is beautiful. I feel that with this Ace of Cups here, you guys have been very compassionate with each other, given that you've been tested a lot, and you guys motivate each other and you guys inspire each other. And your future spouse wants you to know that they appreciate everything you have done and that you are definitely their earth angel here. I feel that with this Page of Coins here, there's always some newness in your relationship. You guys have a lot of fun together and you joke around a lot and being silly around each other. You're very comfortable around each other and you're able to be yourself and you're not shy. And you're able to communicate even by looking at one another without speaking. There's like this soul connection is also what I'm feeling with your relationship here. And it draws me to this message. I dreamt about you a lot. I feel that there's some type of soul connection here with your future spouse for you. Group 4. I feel that with my 4 groups, there's some level of soul connection, which is very beautiful. What I'm also getting is that both of you having like good careers with the health and science and business finance. I feel that you're going to live a comfortable life, you know, financially, and you're going to be materially satisfied and you're going to be comfortable is what I'm getting for you. This is a beautiful connection, group 4. Wow. You have definitely come a long way. Let me see if I can pull you an oracle message. Future spouse of group 4. Okay, I have 2 messages for you. Soar, make the change. And number 7, number 10, red, forgive. Wow. Okay, so pay attention to number 10 and number 7. This could be your birth dates. This could be your future spouse birthday, July 10th. Or October 7th, or maybe you'll get married on July 10th or October 7th, or this could also be the date that you met or that you'll be meeting your future spouse. With this forgive card, I feel that it ties in with this justice card and your families know each other. Those that your family is not approving your relationship, I feel that you're going to learn to forgive them and you're going to move on. At least your future spouse is asking you to forgive and move forward is what I'm getting. And with this sword, make the change. Again, I feel that it ties in with this we've been tested message that, you know, your relationship has been put through so many tests. And you definitely had to make a lot of changes before you're able to come into union with your future spouse is what I'm getting. And for others of you, I feel that maybe you're going to end up literally cutting your hair or changing your style after you meet your future spouse. I'm getting through beautiful, pure love for group 4 here. Wow. Okay. I'm going to pull one message from this oracle deck here. Messages from future spouse of group 4. What else? Armen Dolo spirit, set healthy boundaries. Wow. Number 3. I definitely feel that you had to set your boundaries with those that did not agree with your relationship, and you were able to, you know, speak your truth with this justice card here, and you were able to set healthy boundaries and say no, and you were able to stand your ground and follow your heart. That's what I'm getting. You definitely have set healthy boundaries, or at least you will go for. You will be setting healthy boundaries with those that did not agree with your relationship is what I'm getting here. This is beautiful. I'm going to pull you one message from Spirit, guidance from Spirit for you. Okay, so Spirit of Group 4, what guidance do you have for them, for their relationship? True love. Oh my God, Group 4, and I was just saying that I feel for this group like beautiful true love, and the true love card came out. Your wholeness and safety lie within, not from a partner, but the sovereignty actually leads to deepest intimacy for you to stop using others. Let me stand on my ground, my own feet, dear Lord, and know your true love. This is beautiful, Group 4. So the guidance from Spirit is that you don't have to depend on others, like your family members. For those that their family members or their families do not approve their relationship, you don't have to get their approval. You don't need others to approve. Go with your heart, and that way you will find true love, and you know what true love is, and you definitely have found true love with your future spouse, Group 4. This is beautiful. Thank you, Spirit Guides of Group 4, for confirming this for them. So stand your ground, Group 4. Make sure that you're not going to let those that do not support you with your relationship, you make sure you let them go. You make the change, the necessary change. But at the same time, you know, forgive those that don't support you. That way you can heal and move forward. This is beautiful. It's very deep too for you, Group 4. Wow. Okay, now I'm gonna pull you some charms and letters. Okay, Group 4, I'm gonna read your charms intuitively. Okay, I'm gonna get you some letters. Sorry about that noise. I'm pulling you a few more. Okay, so I'm getting the letter J, N, getting the letter V, Y, A, and a blank tile, and letter V, and letter E. Okay, so I'm getting Jen. I'm getting van. Maybe you'll have lots of kids and you're going to be purchasing a van. Okay. I'm getting the word envy. Okay. I'm getting the word January. This could be an N, so or even here January. Envy. Okay. So have fun with the letters, guys. This could be your initials, your partner's, or your future spouse initials. Maybe you'll meet in January, or you'll get married in January, or this could be your birthday or your birth month. It doesn't have to be. Okay, and you might be able to find your initials or your future spouse initials here, and the initials of your wedding banquet hall is also what I'm getting. Okay, so wow, I'm seeing the key here. You're definitely going to have some type of success with this relationship. You're definitely going to get your justice is what I'm getting for you. You're definitely going to get your justice, Group 4. You're going to stand your ground for sure. And you're going to speak your mind. And you're going to be crowned. Okay? And luck is on your side. Okay? with this key here, there's like a crown and a lucky horseshoe on the bottom. So you're definitely going to get a lot of respect once you stand your ground, once you get your justice, is what I'm getting. Okay, don't back down, group 4, to those that disagree with your relationship. And this is like a triangle. To me, this is like, it gives me the fiery energy or the sun energy. You're definitely going to see a light at the end of the tunnel. You're definitely getting out. Okay, you're definitely going to be able to see, you know, the light, okay, at the end of the tunnel, in terms of, you know, any conflicts that you may have, or that you might have with your family member with regards to your relationship. And you're well protected with this cat here. Okay, I feel that spirit is helping you with your relationship, is what I'm getting. Oh wow, this gives me the energy of Phoenix rising from the ashes. There's definitely going to be a lot of change. So it ties in really well with this make the change card. So you're definitely gonna have to make or go through a lot of changes, like this message here. Okay, we've been tested. Your relationship definitely will be tested a lot. Okay, and you're gonna go through a lot of changes. Okay, and oh my god, this is like a pentacle to me. So to me, this gives me the energy of pentacle, like the pentacle money. You're definitely gonna go, like, you're gonna be living a comfortable life because of the occupation that you are in. You're either a doctor or a nurse, you know, or an accountant or a business person, and this could be your you know, your future spouse, or this could be you, or this could be both of you, is what I'm getting. Okay, and you're gonna come out and you're gonna be able to heal yourself. Okay, you're gonna be able to forgive. Okay, I'm sure you will, group 4, because you are an earth angel. Okay, wow, this is beautiful. And with this snowflake here, your future spouse wants you to know that you're one and only. Nobody can replace you. You're irreplaceable. This is beautiful. Wow, and with this bow here, I feel that you're definitely going to come out as someone new. Okay, you are definitely gonna be a new you once you come into union. Okay, you're gonna learn so much from each other. You're gonna compliment each other so much, and you're gonna motivate each other so much. You know, as much as your family, this is some of you, your family members or your families don't agree, you guys have a lot in common. Okay, and you inspire each other a lot. Okay, and your partner, your future spouse, you know, they dreamt about you a lot before they you know, come into union with you. Group 4, and this could be your secret admirer. Wow, such beautiful connection. All the best to you, group 4. I wish you nothing but the best, okay, in your journey with your future spouse. I'm going to close your reading here, group 4, okay? You take very good care of yourself and stay safe. And for those that are new to my channel, if you wish to do so, please consider subscribing. Feel free to share and like. Don't forget to click on the bell for future notifications on any of my future uploads. I will see you at my next reading. Bye-bye.